Art Corner with Charlie Edwards, artist Bunny, formerly known as Pure Evil. Wow. Like you're reading a book.
Yeah.
So, no, carry on about music.
Yeah, so it's it's part of me, knowing about different composers and hearing music and knowing about the stories. Like, say, for example, Mozart, when his hearing was going at the end of his life, he was in Vienna and Napoleon was bombing Vienna. So he had to, basically just sleep with a pillow over his head. Because obviously you don't want to have bombs and explosions going on when you're losing your hearing.
No.
It's not going to really help. It's not what the doctor ordered.
No.
So it's like
Not part of the prescription.
knowing a little bit about, what sort of the actual person behind the amazing music. I guess it's also like why we find people like Tracey Emin interesting, because it's as much about their life.
Yeah.
Their art is such a part of their life that it's kind of interesting to know about. The exhibition down in Mallorca, at a gallery that had just opened up, and so I met a few artist friends down there.
Right.
And that was good. But I mean, it's a lot less about let's all hook up and spray paint together.
Yes,
I don't have the time. It's a shame. But
No, of course.
I just don't have the time. There's a Japanese artist called Mr. C. He's just doing a show with Perotan at the moment.
Yeah.
In Paris. His stuff is amazing. I mean, it's not a new artist, but Space Invader has got like a massive, humongous show coming up called the Space Station. And there was a building that was owned by the newspaper Libération, big French newspaper.
Okay.
And they closed down this building. And so that's where this like 7-story Space Invader show is going to happen.
Right.
So I was up at like 3:30 last night getting tickets for the opening night.
Oh, right.
That sounds based in Los Angeles.
James Jean. Right.
James, and then Jean. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. And it's kind of cool because you look at it and you go, I'm never going to be that good.
Right.
But then it makes you a better artist because it makes you work harder.
Yeah, of course.
It's like I kind of tried a new little kind of technique today, which is if you watch Antiques Roadshow,
right,
there's always a bit of cloisonné that comes up, and it's like a pot, and the actual divisions between the different flowers are like gold wire. So they put the gold wire in, and then they put the different bits, and when it fires, it stops the different colours spreading, so you get like a really crisp, nice colour.
Right.
So I kind of tried to replicate it with this one this morning, and I was like, oh, it works quite well.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could tell that I've kind of got my new favourite pen, because I've just done gold leaf on every single thing.
Right.
This morning.
Yeah.
I just manufactured these in China. So these are my kind of gave me an insight into, if I was doing it in the UK, I'm sorry the UK, it would have taken such a long time. But they're like, oh, do you need, laser cut packaging? Do you want it done with EPE, biodegradable foam? Yeah, okay, cool, we'll make that for you.
Yeah.
That'll be like this much.
Loving that.
And then...
Loving those. Those are incredible.
They're really cool, aren't they?
Yeah, absolutely stunning.
Because it was just I just got an email from them saying that you go there and you stay in an area that's a little bit like Brick Lane, and you're like, this isn't exactly how I imagined it was going to be at all.
Yeah.
It's just... There's a lot of possibilities.
No,
I mean, obviously there's a terrible human rights record, but
right.
we won't go into that.
No, I resonate with the idea that, the new reality that Chinese products are viewed at differently.
Yeah.
I think the quality level's generally been
Oh,
improving
definitely
on the whole.
had an improvement, I think.
So yeah.
A bit like how.
So, are you a 7-day-a-week working man? Are you literally at it all the time?
Yeah, I am actually, because it's not like, oh God, I've got to go to work. My life is my work.
Yeah.
You know, even if I, you know, kind of take time off to do stuff, I'm itching to get back to it, which is a bit annoying for my wife. I think I get, you know, obviously there's a really amazing national park called Yala there.
Right.
And we're going to go there and, like, you know, go and show Eli elephants and leopards and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's going to be a day where I probably won't get to make any art, but you know, it's my lifeblood.
Absolutely. I'm working on Jackie at the moment.
Yeah.
She's been a staple.
Well, the thing is, the reason I asked ChatGPT to give me a list of new names was because I said, look, I've been doing like Audrey, Liz, Jackie, Marilyn.
Yeah.
In kind of cycles. You know, I just kind of do one, then I'm on to the next one, then I'm like, oh, I haven't done an Audrey for a while. Because those of my pieces, those are the ones that everyone loves.
Yeah. Because
they also kind of, they have a nod back to Warhol, you know, and the whole idea. Because I had this fantastic email from a copy village in China, and the copy village offered to make any Andy Warhol piece that I would like.
Right.
And it was Liz, it was Marilyn, it was Jackie. And that was kind of what started the whole. If you are kind of, you know, if you're going to take that seriously, teach him to be like, you know what, don't stress about it, because that person has got a problem. If they want to make you target, it says more about them than it does about you.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And it's teaching them the antidote, and the antidote is literally what you're doing right now, engaging what you're gifted to do.
Yeah. And if you can pop a little message into some of the pieces, you know, then you've got like a way in.
Yeah.
Like, you know, sort of, I look like, you know, sort of I don't know, I look like a trap rapper because I had all these like face tattoos of like, you know, random like cows and things. And it was brilliant. And
so you've been to the Ukraine?
Yeah, they basically, it was a charity called Voices of Children. And
that's amazing.
I'd hooked them up with a charity that was going to give them some money through selling some NFT stuff. And then they talked about, you know, doing a drawing club. And I thought, well, I guess if they're an arts therapy based charity, they're going to have got out of Ukraine and they're probably going to be in Krakow or somewhere nice.